This is the Gaming Rev, and today we're going to be diving in to Subnautica Below Zero. So in today's video we're going to head off to find the next part of AlAn's body, his organs. Now they're buried deep in the crystal cave, so you will want to have your sea truck depth set to at least 1,000 meters. You might get away with 650, but you'll be doing a lot of swimming yourself then, and there are some nasty predators around. So from the landing pod you're going to be heading about 1.5 marks to the right of southeast towards south. The beacon is about 1,000 meters away. It's down in a ravine, so we're going to head over that way now. As I say, it's something you can do if you've got full oxygen tanks, and if you have the speed and agility to avoid some of the larger Leviathans. There is a shadow Leviathan that's in the Crystal Caves area, and it will attack you. I make sure that I have the defense module turned on so that I can electrocute the little bugger before it gets me. That said, most of the journey is pretty uneventful. Most of my damage is going to come from me hitting things because I can't pilot a sea truck to save my life. So we're going over the thermal vents now, so we're going to start looking at probably heading down a little bit now. Let's just make sure that everything's actually set up. Yeah, oh, that's okay. There we are. So we're going to start heading down now. So we're about 500 meters from the Crystal Caves, and you're going to start heading over the thermal vents. Obviously, they're not going to damage the sea truck too much, but if you do get out for anything, they could hurt you. You want to keep an eye out for sea monkey nests and also for any components. When we get down towards the Crystal Caves, that's one area where you can find the docking sections for the sea truck, for the prawn suit. So keep going down, only about 100 meters at the minute, it's not too bad. And you can see there we are, 150 meters away. We've got the beacon. Just keep heading down until you see this crevasse, ravine, whatever you want to call it, and you're going to dive into that. Keep heading down. Now, as you go down, you're looking at it literally being below and slightly to the left of you. So it is a question of go straight down, spin round, and there it is in that cave underneath where you came in. So it is quite easy to miss. From there, we're going to head down to beacon number 2, which is on a similar sort of level. So just turn to the right and follow the caves round to the left-ish. Again, if you haven't got some of the tech, there are going to be things down here that you can scan. Excuse me. You've got oxygen plants as well if you need them. A couple of sea monkey nests. There we go. So keep bearing round to sort of the left. And as you get up towards this point, you're going to see that it drops off slightly again. Back into more thermal vents. And again, you're going to stay to the sort of the side-ish, but you're heading downwards now, down towards the next level, the third beacon I've set up. So you keep heading down, and you're going to come to the area where the the architect fossil excavator is. If you haven't already been to this area, if you haven't, there's a couple of scannable things in that area you can go and do before we carry on. You're heading to the right of the excavator, and again you're heading downhill. Apologies, we've got a sea truck fragment here, which, yeah, it's the docking module I want. So I need one more, and then I can build a docking module on the back of this and make life a bit easier. So yeah, we're going to carry on heading down. Trying not to get caught on thermal events and so on. And you'll see this section of tunnels where it keeps splitting. And you want to head downwards. The beacon is actually in the other side of the chamber. But you want to keep heading down now into the crystal caves. And as you head down, there we are. It's virtually directly underneath us. We're about another 200 meters down, so you're going to again keep heading down, and I tend to head off to the right. You don't have to, just to work your way down. And again, there is a crevasse here that you can go into to follow round to the left to avoid yourself some trouble and make friends if necessary. And bang. So again, we're still heading down. If you need torpedo arms, grappling hooks, things like that, they're lying around in this area as well. Caves towards, well, for me, the beacon, simply because it makes it easier for me to orient myself again. And again, if you're trying to get the research, there is an awful lot of stuff down here to scan. I was thinking of putting a base down here just for the fun of it, but I couldn't be bothered to build a nuclear reactor. So there's my third beacon, just on this little plateau area, and basically it's handy for avoiding the Leviathans. So from here, we're heading middle of northeast. And heading downhill. And what you're looking for is a large crystal shape coming downwards, a stalactite. Stalactites, I think, hold on tight. Stalagmites push themselves up using their strength. So yeah, a stalactite, crystal structure. There we are, that's it. Now what you're looking at is the hole in the crystals below, because you're going to dive down here. There we are. And then there is a passageway to the northeast, northish, that you can fly through, and just keep following it. There's only one way you can go for most of the way. Eventually you will get to a part where it does split, and your option is basically to go up an incline or down an incline. There's nothing down particularly, so you just carry on up. Here's the split, and this is where the alien artifacts is. Obviously it is air gapped, so you can't take the sea truck in. I did just try. So basically just keep following the path upwards. And here again, carry on straight up. Don't worry about the path to the right. There we are. And inside here there's a picture frame. I don't know what you'd call it really. But anyway, there's this thing here. and you want to scan that, that has the alien's organs on it, the architect's organs on it. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back and watch some more. I will be a bit slower in uploading videos for the next few days. I'm beta testing a new game, Commonhood, which is coming out in the autumn or fall if you're an American, hopefully. So I'm doing some videos for that as well, but obviously beta testing, I want to make sure that I actually put some time into the game to give them some decent feedback. So you'll still see the Subnautica games coming out. I will be finishing the missions, but you're also going to see some games appearing called Commonhood. As I say, it's only in beta, there are bugs, there are problems with it, but have a look and see what you think. I think it's quite a fun game. Thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.